If you guys have ever wondered what if Harry Potter hit the gym instead of learning magic, then this anime is for you. Welcome to your talk on Mashle, magic and muscles. So the anime starts by introducing us to its world, the magical realm. Really, that's the name of the world? Since this world is run by magic, the more powerful of a magical user you are, the bigger the balls you have in this society. We are introduced to Mash Burndead, who is the main character of this anime. His personality includes pumping iron, eating cream puffs, and being dumb as fuck. But he's also sincere and he's a very kind guy. Episode 1 starts by him harassing police and then being harassed by police. Why, you ask? Because he can't use magic. Why is that a problem, you ask? It's because
they add no value to our society and therefore have no right to live.
I guess he must have taken care of all the unemployed people in his world too. Also, what's with all the door and wall violence? Anyway, back to the plot. So Mash decides to send the police back to hell. The police fires a dragon killing magic attack and Mash flicks it out like a mosquito. Yep, Mash is overpowered like that and he can juggle and play with magic as much as he wants. This, however, traumatizes the police. So the police makes a deal with Mash that Mash has to become a divine visionary in Hogwarts or else the society won't accept a no magic man like him. Mash literally has no choice. He has to become the divine visionary or else he has to keep running from the law his entire life. But Nitin, what is a divine visionary? You guys must be curious. Divine visionaries are the big shots that make all the rules of this world. God's chosen one. That's the core plot of the entire series. Will Mash become a divine visionary and bring justice to people who can't use magic, or will he fail? So the buddy daddies give Mash a fake scar and send him to clear the entrance exams for Hogwarts. He solves every problem thrown at him with brute force. Maze, break it. Riddle asking Mummy, break him. Something about a character who throws down hands against people with wands just excites my monkey brain. One of my favorite moments to explain this is from episode 5. We are introduced to this red hair guy who has this main character syndrome and another guy who is crazy. Fast forward and this red hair guy wants to save a girl from this crazy guy and is ready to take 10 hits from the crazy guy. Red hair guy takes 10 brutal hits like a boss to save the girl. But it turns out that the girl was on the crazy guy's side and was playing with the red guy's feelings. Why? I don't know. Maybe she likes seeing people get hurt. Seeing all this chaos, Mash decides to enter the arena. He challenges the crazy guy to take 10 hits from him. Mash breaks all the enemy's defenses and uppercuts the bad guy. This scene, bro, holy shit, I was hyped. I was hooked at this scene. Mash's hand getting all veiny and the background music perfectly matches this scene. And the broken glasses reflecting the bully's punched face. Something about the bully getting what he deserved was just an absolute adrenaline moment. Oh my god, I was hyped, guys. Then Mash asks him, can you take 8 more hits from me? He leaves him after feeling pity for him. Mash doesn't forget the evil girl though.
Men are such suckers.
He fucking suplexes a Resident Evil style. True gender equality there, ladies and gentlemen. His hands are rated E for everybody. Many fight scenes in this anime just keeps you hooked like this. It's always a fun time when Mash is on the screen. Let's talk about the humor of this show. Most of the humor of this show comes from Mash brute forcing things, which looks like magic, but it isn't magic, and a lot of cream puff jokes. Man, I swear I can make Mash do anything I want if I offer him enough cream puffs for it. Since this world is inspired from Harry Potter, there are some scenes I would like to discuss. Let's begin with the sorting ceremony. Instead of a talking hat, we have a talking skeleton unicorn. A talking skeleton unicorn. It reads people's mind and assigns them to different houses. Like Gryffindor, Slytherin, Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw. Oops, I mean like Adler, Lang and Orca. Wish we had something like this to decide careers in real life. When it is Mash's turn, the skeleton is confused because all that's going on in Mash's head is cream puffs. So the skeleton decides to send him to Adler because all cream puff lovers go to Adler. This is so dumb, why am I laughing? In another episode, Mash is brought to play Quidditch. He is in high pressure to fly or else his team is going to lose. So I don't know how to describe this. He brute forces flying. Yep, he defies physics and he uses his legs to fly. Again, why am I laughing at this dumb joke? This anime might not have a story like Attack on Titan or animation like Demon Slayer or deeper themes like Free Run. But it's a fun, guilty pleasure show of mine to watch. The first time I finished watching Mashle, I was grinning the whole evening like a weirdo at my home. It's a fun anime that I return to when I'm having a bad day. Let's run through some of the characters of this anime. Lance, the lolicon. The siscon. His whole personality is he is obsessed with his sister. Rain Ames, the latest divine visionary from Hogwarts. Dude is so strong he one-shots a bad guy and begins questioning him brutally. Hold on, Gilgamesh? What are you doing here? This isn't fate. Go back to your universe. Professor Dumbledore. He is the headmaster of Hogwarts. That isn't right. He is the headmaster of Hogwarts. And Harry Potter, Mash is his favorite student. I love his dialogue where he says, with great power there must also come great responsibility. Noblesse oblige. Let's talk about the villains of the show. Let's see. Most of them are pretty mid. The Magia Lupus. A bunch of people from Slytherin who wants to mess up all the other teams. Her name is Love. I love her scenes in this anime. She unalives people who don't love her. I love her reactions to Mash's antics and her running away from fights. She's basically doing my job, isn't she? I love Love. You guys can't hate Love. Okay, I'll stop with the love puns. Daddy issues. Mask guy. And he can go really fast. Dude might be the strongest in this universe, man. What will happen next? Comment down below. Make a video on season 2. And if you want me to talk about it. Mash's dad. His name is Regrow Burn Dead. More like regrow some hair. He genuinely cares about Mash and was willing to die for him. Harry Potter could only dream of such parental love. 10 on 10. Father of the year. I think he should get married with the police. Buddy daddies to the rescue. The opening and the ending songs are really good too. In fact, season 2's opening went viral and many people hopped on to the Mashle train. Final thought. This anime does get boring and repetitive after a certain episodes. Many times the humor doesn't land well and many of the characters feel very generic and boring. But it's a fun show to watch in between two shows. They can make 10 more seasons and I'll be ready to gobble each and every one of them up. Oh yeah, did you guys know Mash was voiced by Alex Lee? You know, he voiced a very insignificant character called Sun Jin Woo from Solo Leveling. Life lessons from anime. This is a section where I talk about all the good things that the anime talks about. With great power comes great responsibility. Noblesse oblige. Trying matters more than success. Self-worth is not measured by success. It is measured by how much you keep trying for your goals. The real friends in your life will accept you, no matter your flaws. With great power comes great responsibility. I thought the main character's name would be Mashle, but it's the show name. If you guys are still watching this, consider subscribing, leave a comment, and tell me what you think about the video.